joining me. So in this video we're going to be doing a little bit of gameplay for Fable 3, which as of the recording and uploading of this video has just received a Xbox One X enhanced update. So we're going to see what sort of boosts it gets for the game, because also as of recording it hasn't been updated on the Xbox website to tell us what it gets, if it's just the One X basic enhancements, or if it's got HDR, if it's 4K. We don't know any of that yet.
Welcome to the
sanctuary. What we're going to do is we're going to hopefully do a side quest if we have any. If not, we're going to just fast travel to see how that works. Like, not works, you know. We have some quests. The key to a greater key. We'll just do that. See how long the load time is. Get a nice idea for how nice the environments look compared to before. If any nicer at all. They may look exactly the same. But only time will tell, and hopefully we get to see some nice little upgrades.
Higher quality at a lower
We just recorded Fable 2, and I truly believe Fable 2 looked
Your Majesty,
quite nice.
are you
like,
interested
a lot nicer.
in a business proposition? All you have to do, as per the usual, is part with a little gold. Surely a trivial sum for...
Well, I thought that would have been a bit of a longer quest, I must say. 1 minute in and we already finished the quest, yeah. Also, if you like this, please leave a like and consider subscribing.
I am sure it will bring you great fortune. Farewell, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty. Ah yeah, that's the key to a golden key, and maybe a silver key. I haven't done the video on Fable, actually, now that I think about it, for the keys. I've delayed doing them. So we'll do the Wheel of Misfortune. That'll be a nice simple one that we can test how the combat is, like if the flow of combat is still nice, if there's been any visual enhancements and additions to the game. Because one thing they do is they actually do, I'll read the little description off the website. So games that are said to be Xbox One X enhanced offer one or more of the following benefits over non-enhanced editions. So graphical enhancements, additional visual effects, higher frame rates, higher resolution up to 4K depending on your TV. So well, obviously with the additional effects, you know, like if we shoot out lightning it might have a bit more of like a crackle to it, or what have you, or they may have just cleaned them up so they just look sharper, sort of thing, you know. Wait, no, we'll ignore him. Let's go into Reaver's Manor. So far, I do think the game looks not so much like graphically enhanced and better, but it does look more clean and crisp, you know. Like everything looks as it did before, but just a slightly nicer version of it. The edges are a bit sharper, and everything just looks that little bit nicer, and it all together combines and culminates in a really nice looking product, I think. I've also got glasses on, which I didn't wear when I've ever played Fable before, so that might have something to do with it. Yeah, alright.
Which gave us a differential tax return of about 30%, which wasn't quite as cost effective as we've been led to believe, but still I think a major saving and well worth the primary investment. And it was around that time that I decided my future lay in accountancy.
Quiet, Hatch. The device has begun to record our words.
Extraordinary. Just like magic. How's it work? Is it magic? I like magic.
Quiet. This could make us a sizable fortune without the need of doing a minute's work. And now, welcome to Reaver's Wheel of Misfortune. Great rewards await you if you can but win at my little game. We ask that users decompose quickly.
Let's spin the wheel.
So unlike when you do this in the base version of the game,
please proceed to the arena.
Well, I believe to be predetermined what rounds you do. So now you can have anything. You can start off with the Balverines, I believe. You know, it is what it is, and you will fight what you're going to fight. You could be very unlucky. Reach kill if you get hit.
Let the first round begin.
So, I think this looks really nice. The grass looks good. The texture of the floor, very good. Oh crap, my gun! Oh well, lads, you're fucked now.
Oh, I can't look. Not that I'm actually there to see it. You've killed a wolf. Although, to be fair, they were bred to be evil. Congratulations,
You know,
you killed
we
a member of an
seem to get
endangered
mauled
species.
by a Balverine in the base game,
A wolf
so
has
we know
been
he's not
hit.
there.
No, wait, hang on. Can I record that again? That sounded a bit too much. Also, is my cappuccino here yet? You know what? That will make a lovely rug. I enjoy cruelty to animals as much as the next person, but this is too much. Oh, I think you're pretty tough, don't you, beating up defenseless animals?
Wow.
Hey, come on, that was a little puppy once.
Once, not now.
You'll regret that.
Yes,
You're just making it angry.
there.
That's what we in the trade call a dead wolf.
A dead wolf? Yeah, it is, actually. What trade is that then, I wonder? I don't want to jinx myself. Bam! Perfect
Please
round.
return to the main chamber via the nearest exit. Thank
19,000
you.
points. I don't know if that's good or bad, but it's 19,000. It feels good.
What will the Wheel of Misfortune really say this time? It's the mercenary round. Please proceed to the arena.
Honestly, I might have to load up my my playthrough of Fable 2 and 3, like say one video, and just compare what the game looks like now compared to before. Because I really think they've given a nice little boost to this game visually.
Oh, he should have blocked that, but he didn't. You're rubbish.
Oh, you're rubbish.
It feels like a death in the family. Okay, next one.
You reset the
The life of a
multiplier.
mercenary is a short and brutish one, and it was his first day as well. Come on, honestly. Today's mercenaries are just in it for the money.
Well, the older mercenaries in it for the money as well. Right, this gun is fucking
Well,
amazing.
that's
You
one
killed
way
that
to
guy
earn
in
your
2
wages.
shots.
Well,
As you can
at
see,
least
we are
he's
raking
not
in the
suffering
points here. We
anymore.
got 24,000 on this round alone. And with... Oh, okay, I must have had a crit on the last time. Ah, take that, you swine!
It's alright, folks. We'll send his payment to his widow, won't we, Weaver? Don't think you'll be able to walk straight for a week after that hit.
Well, mate, unless these guys aren't actually dying, and like, you're tricking me into thinking that I'm killing people when I'm not, you won't be walking at all.
Fight back, you wimps!
There's something about Jonathan Ross being the guy shouting "fight back, you whips," which I just find quite amusing. Not that I doubt his fighting abilities and his combat prowess.
Round
Yeah,
complete.
get out of here, you coward.
Please return to the main chamber via the nearest exit. Thank you.
Thank you. I think there's only one exit.
And what
hatch,
will
my
you
man.
fight today?
Come on, question mark. Hobbs.
It's the Hob round.
Maybe
Please
feels like it's
proceed
going
to
up
the
progressively.
arena.
Maybe you have to do it once, and then after you finish this quest, it's like completely random. Because right now it doesn't feel random. Although you
Let
did
the
get the
round
Hob
commence.
first, didn't you, in the story, I think.
Oh, that Hob's
Yeah,
gonna
I
be
hear you,
stiff
punk.
in the morning. Well, stiffer than usual.
Why a Hobbs stiff,
Dear
usually.
me! I hope there are no miners in the audience.
Well, there shouldn't be. There are.
That hog doesn't know what that is. Then again, it probably never did. Oh, it looks like one of our brave rebels is taking a thrashing from someone half their size.
Are you having a laugh, isn't it?
Rebel there.
Oh no! My combo! My beautiful combo!
Hey, why don't you pick on someone your own size? That hog is dead, ladies and gentlemen. He is deceased. He is no more. He has shuffled off this mortal coil. You can say what you like about Hobbs, but you can't dispute their dress sense. So bold, so original,
what might I roll when I
fashion
really need
forward.
to? I think it's time to swap to melee combat against the Hobbs.
Entertaining rich people!
Is that really what he loved? Or what you like captured him and forced him to do? I need to read the room better, I do.
The Hobbs are getting some good hits in now.
Asshole.
I don't know about you,
Damn
but I find
reloading is the
Hobbs
problem.
rather sexy. I like a big mouth. In fact, I require a big mouth. Round complete.
I require a big mouth.
Please return to the main chamber via the nearest exit. Thank you.
I suppose him saying the same thing repeatedly, like, although it's slightly annoying.
She's about to speak. It's the Hollow Man
Makes
round.
sense, since they did that
Please
whole joke of, like, you know, if we
proceed to the
record our
arena.
voices now, like, we won't have to be there and just rake loads of money. Or rake in loads of money, as Reva said. So it makes sense that he does say the
Let the
same thing.
round commence.
Still a pain in the ass, though.
Not a bad
Start
strike
off
for
with a
someone
nice,
afflicted with such rampant rigor mortis.
Reva's getting on the mic now.
He's taking one hell of a beating. It's a Hollow Man massacre. Oh, what a shame.
The Hollow Man round is not a good round financially, is it?
Do dead men feel pain? You might want to ask that fella. We've been advised
So far,
not to
the
call
best
them
round.
zombies. The Hollow Man Anti-Defamation League is getting stronger all the time.
Best round is
If he
unquestionably
wasn't dead
the
before,
Bandit round.
come on, he must be now. It may have been struck, but it will never stop. Unless, of course, it's struck a few more times and falls over.
Oh, that was a close one, I think. Can't say for certain it's a
sound of a
self-close.
corpse being thoroughly thrashed. Don't you love it?
Alright, no, I take it back. The Hollow Man round is great in terms of cash. These guys aren't giving me money. Or maybe they are, I'm just not seeing it. 7 grand? Who won? Are you seeing this moolah? Alright, so the Hollow Man round. Individual Hollow Men don't give you much. Oh,
Please return to the
we're
main
lucky
chamber
there,
via
boy.
the
We're gonna
nearest
have to
exit.
reload.
Thank you.
oh, thank you. My god, that was amazing. I got tons of points out of that bad
spin the
boy.
wheel.
Chugga, 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 chugga. Sand
It's the
Furies.
Sand Fury round. Please proceed
I think these will
to
give
the
a
arena.
little chunk of gold. I was gonna say of green then, but I'm pretty sure that expression only really works for American
Let
currency.
the round
But in the
commence.
UK, the only green currency you're gonna get is a £5 note, and
You're
per
just
North
making
Score, that's the
them
worst
more
one
angry,
you
you
can
know.
get. I'd rather get like a handful of purple or orange.
It should be a crime to kill such a graceful creature. Somebody please arrest that rebel.
In case you don't know, purple is £20 notes, orange.
Oh, such a
It's 10.
shame. Back to the sands with her. Oh, the Sand Fury couldn't get out of the way in time. Oh, it's a
no,
real
the combo,
shame.
the beautiful combo. That's it.
Oh,
I'm feeling the wrath of my sword pillar.
Don't you agree?
Oh, you should have done that acrobat thing you do. These sand ladies are tough. It'll take more than that to bury one.
So his 2 shots
She could
would be
not
good to
pirouette
kill them.
away in time. How tragic. They don't call them sand furies for nothing, and it's not because they get angry on the
Wish
beach,
my guy would
ladies
stop
and
this
gentlemen.
simple.
Don't be alarmed, ladies and gentlemen. I think she's all right, and I think she's a she. It's so hard to tell. Our rebels may have finally met their match. Fingers crossed. Oh no, they've killed one.
Oh, come on, stop ending my combo. Okay, we got 46 grand and then have my combo reset, like, before I even make it to 10 most of the time now.
Round complete. Please return to the main chamber via the
Alright.
nearest exit. Thank you.
Wasn't as good. The Hollow Man round was proper lucrative. Got like nearly 200 grand off that one round.
What will the Wheel of Misfortune really save this time?
That'll be Balverine now, isn't it? Because it's the one I haven't had.
Quick
Oh,
shot
random!
bundle.
Oh,
Let the final round commence.
so it can be anything now. As you can see, this one's a bit more tricky as a result. No!
Not exactly going your way.
No, just stab him. No! Get back! Get on! Do not stay him back! Let's attack!
Come over here and let's finish.
It's interesting, considering like this is Reaver and he's like a villain. You think you just have like loads of good guys in here? Like fight guards and townspeople instead of wolves. I just realised there's no hobs. Oh, come on, you fucking asshole. Honestly, I hate too fast. Cock. How did I get?
Well done. Final round complete.
Congratulations on completing Reaver's Wheel of Misfortune. We find you...
Godlike. Hey, Reaver, you think anyone will actually get this perfect score
Godlike.
ever?
Perhaps, if someone of sufficient skill and complete lack of a social life comes along.
Cheers, guys. Dead Ned's revolver. Dirty Harriet. And bam, I think we just got the top prizes. Those 2 pistols and the door. So yeah, you can come and do this again anytime you want, which is quite nice. We won't do it again though, we're just gonna have a little look around now, go just have a look at some of the environments, see how they look, and preferably find some water, because I always thought the water in Fable games looked absolutely majestic, absolutely glorious. So we're going to try and just look at some of the classic areas. We'll go to Bowerstone, probably Old Town, I think we'll have a little gander of.
I can help you find what you're looking for.
Alright,
Snap one.
shut up you.
Pull your head.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Let's have a little look around here. I mean, look at that. How nice that looks. it just looks that little bit more crisp, as I've said a few times. Visually, all the roughness, or most of the roughness, has just left. I think, anyway. Like, obviously, this is all my opinion.
Your Majesty.
You may Alright, we got a bit of frame rate drop there, so frame rate wasn't, or load times at least, wasn't a main focus. Oh, there's bandits up there, yeah, don't worry about them. We're gonna climb over here now, we're gonna jump in the water and actually let's have a proper close look at the water. It still has that really nice white, like, little twinkle on it. Alright, it looks nice. Looks very nice, actually. I think this and Fable 2 both had really nice 1x upgrades. Like, I find it's difficult to know what to expect from this sort of an upgrade, because it's not a remaster or a remake. It's... well, I don't know, is it... I suppose you could compare it to a remaster, since some of them have, you know, a piss poor examples of effort put into a game. There's a chest there, we can't get that though. So we're going to fast travel and have a look at one of the other environments. Let's have a look at Brightwall. That's like a really nice looking town. Let's see if this place looks better.
In Brightwall.
2 seconds, sorry, I'm quickly replying an important message.
The king! Or as Mummy says, the big cheese!
Right, this person has a present for us. I think this game looks great now. Like, everything seems easier to distinguish. It's not like all blurring into just a mesh of colour. Like, you can see the little bridge there, you can see the top of the
it could be worse.
oh, what's it called? The well. You can see the building and like the chimney, you can see the trees surrounding these things. You know, they all look easier to distinguish and just nicer in general. For lack of a better word, I guess. The game does feel like it runs better, and we did have that little frame rate drop earlier. But even then, it feels like it is an improvement. It used to like stutter and have little stumbles all over the place, or at least to me, or for me, it did. And going from 360 to Xbox One and then Xbox One X, the performance always got a bit better, but it still never felt
Wouldn't stay in business if they weren't.
as good as it should have been.
I sell bright.
But now I think we're basically there. We are where Fable should have been. Look at that! You can see all the individual bricks. You can see, like, is that like moss growing on the building, or is this just shading? You've got like little bits of moss and grass are growing up on there. So we're not going to go into the library. Oh, look at that fountain. Look at that. Beautiful. It's like Bulgaria. Lots of fountains there. They're all really nice. Boone is a place you want to go if you want to see fountains, though. There's like one little street. And here we go to the market. There's like one street and there's about 6 or 7 fountains. Alright then, what we got here? So obviously this is... I must have increased the rent around this place. This is the classic Fable town. And we walked through here on the Fable 2 video. Let's talk to someone. Let's have a look at what the character models look like. Oh, she hates me.
so generous. Thanks.
Am I no longer Boo?
The pawnbroker's not exactly known for his generosity, or honesty, or cleanliness.
No, that's...
Still,
God, they
it's
hate
a good
me. Like,
service.
full on hate.
Boo hiss.
Boo hiss! Boo! Well, I say,
I
boo
buy
to
stuff.
yourself.
So
Boo!
come here and I'll buy your stuff, okay?
A plague on
Yeah, I think this is a great effort. I think if you've never played Fable, like any of the Fables, because Fable Anniversary actually is also 1x enhanced, now would be the perfect time to do it. The game runs and looks better than it's ever looked.
Greetings, sir. Your Majesty.
Greetings, gents.
Oh my! Hail and well
Nothing to
met,
report, Your
most
Majesty.
Hail to the beloved Majesty.
Right. We'll have a little look around our castle now then, because the castle is splendid.
At your service.
Like, I'm not going to go to all the locations and like reveal how they look for all the places, but I can at least show you a few of them so you can get a nice idea of what they look like. But then also you get a nice surprise. Then you still get the fun of going to some of these other locations, you know? Get out of the way, punk! I'm a king. Let's go to where the magic happens.
My lord.
Yeah, that's right. I am your lord. Any presents around here? Any toys? I remember before playing Fable, not when I recorded it, I like found a toy in like the house and then just gifted it to my kid. Like, oh yeah, I got you this toy. It was probably already yours since I found it in our house. But yeah, I am the #1 dad in all of Albion. A rare topaz mine? That's not bad, is it? But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think of out of the way, punk.
Hello there.
Of what Fable 3 looks like now. Let me know if you think it looks the same, or if you agree with me and think they've done a great job and the game looks top notch. Also, like I said in the Fable 2 video, I believe that this has been done because they are genuinely planning to make a new Fable. Like, I think it has to be. Why else would they suddenly just start doing stuff for Fable? Like, they didn't have to do an Xbox One X enhanced Fable 2 and 3 because they were already on the system. They were backwards compatible, and you know, the reputation of Fable is not one that is spotless, shall we say. And people are known to criticize and critique Fable. Did I accidentally take out here? No, I put in go. So I think this was done as a way
Note
of
for a monarch.
Oh,
Greetings, Your Majesty.
what the hell?
I do hope your battle against the dark forces so intent on destroying our way of life went well. It will be such a disappointment to find you all dead when I return. For, yes, I must take my leave now and attend to a matter of a somewhat personal nature. It is a regular appointment of mine, one that grows more tiresome with every passing year. Perhaps I will tell you more about it one day. Until then, allow me to say that it has been a privilege to serve you, and I eagerly anticipate doing so again in the near future.
Oh, we've got the nice
Tatty
ring
bye,
there.
your friend and loyal attendant, Reva.
Wow!
Reva.
King! The king!
Obviously, Reva's gone off to
Cheese!
sacrifice someone to maintain his youth. But yeah, I think this is in preparation for Fable 4 or the Fable Fable reboot of the franchise, wherever they choose to do, to just like to get people people thinking about Fable again. And then maybe this E3 they're going to announce a bit of gameplay or like something spectacular, you know? Or even if they just do like a review. Oh my god, you got 2 presents for me. a reveal trailer, like not gameplay, just a trailer, and give us a rough date of when we can expect it. But yeah, this is it for the video. I really hope you've enjoyed. Please leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel. You have been awesome. Take care and have a great day. Bye now.